WP, you're a superhero who can only shapeshift into fictional characters with all their equipment and powers. Your biggest nemesis isn't any villain but copyright claims. Oh, Lord Jesus in heaven, fuck me. Again with this shit. I yelled after taking a beat to let the room breathe, perhaps taking it a bit too far. I'm not really sure why I was surprised or what I was expecting, but there we were. I continued the onslaught. I have met a lot of men and women in suits in my life, and god damn it, you imbeciles, you morons, you useless bastards are far and away the dumbest. The fuck is this? I asked pointedly like some kind of reporter, waving my arms about wildly as to indicate my disbelief. Clark Kent vouched for you, do you know that? Clark fucking Kent. At least he knows how to do a quick change. He's always wearing his suit. What's your excuse? I asked none of them in particular. I'll admit, that may seem somewhat unhinged, but I promise you. It's just that there isn't one stitch of superiority or heroism in your fucking store-bought, mismatched, Italian, whatever the fuck suits, and you all look like assholes. You don't deserve to wear a fucking suit, I concluded. I mean, not the worst things I've ever said. Am I proud? Of course not. I had gone on the same tirade 80 years ago or so when my current lawyer's lawyer grandparents had just barely passed the bar. Every firm, same story. Everything was derivative of everything fucking else, and that was that. Rights in perpetuity in every form of existence imaginable. In theory, you're getting very close to infringing on my rights by even reading this. The public had no fucking domain. We were left to just wander the vast wastelands in search of a piece of physical media or an original idea. By the looks on their faces, I saw I had made quite the introduction with the asking Jesus to fuck me thing. Lawyers tend to take things very well literally, which in that moment gave me an idea. I stammered, I mean, I don't want to fuck Jesus or anything like that. Not literally, of course, although, and that's when it hit me. Hold on, I told them. Let me write this down. I paused and looked up at the group of suits in front of me and pointed, threatening them with wide eyes and furrowed brows. You're all witnesses. It's all mine and you'll get nothing. Like a squirrel who found an acorn and just thought of an amazing place to bury it, I frantically scribbled. Superhero idea? Litralman. Yes. Shit, that could actually work. Is he a man literally, actually, like anatomically, or is he asterisk taken literally, like seriously, or? I drifted off into my imagination. One of the lawyers grabbed my arm and brought me back down to earth. Listen, Paul, we understand your frustration here, we really do. Our whole firm has made a promise to you and... I cut him off there. Promises sh mamacies. Pieces of shit, a pack of liars and thieves protecting their fellow liars and thieves. Well, I said, defeated again, I'll be back. Maybe if Litralman survives the Library of Alexandria, I mean Congress, whatever. Both equally and totally fucking useless. Some prick 400 years ago draws a fucking racist little fucking mouse on a steamboat, and all of a sudden we're just adding years and years onto this bullshit. You have to wait for the author's entire bloodline to die and add on a century for good measure. I could be anyone, anything, literally, except I can't, and I never will. Sure, I'll keep fighting the asterisk good fight, whatever the fuck that is for humanity and all, but we're all gonna have to accept that dark and evil truth. Because corporations never die. They hold on with every last ounce of strength to every last shred of intellectual property. To all the ideas they never fucking had asterisk. They leech the fucking creativity they lack ounce by ounce, their lifeblood, forever in search of more things to own and sell and advertise for. To milk every last drop. That is, until they're bought and sold by another corporation who's then bought and sold by asterisk another corporation, and so on. Ad nauseum until I can't be any other character ever, basically. Because the fucking Milky Way cinematic universe, copyright asterisk, a wholly owned subsidiary of Walt Disney's dead corpse, encompasses literally everything our pathetic species has ever dreamt into existence. Life could be so much more simple, I'd imagine, if my lawyers hadn't advised me against it. Maybe tomorrow I'll go be a fucking crudely carved cave drawing with a large penis, in the ruins of an ancient civilization whose rights holders aren't such litigious petty little cunts.